Hey y'all, welcome back to APinkeClothlife. If you are new here, my name is Tina, and on this channel, I share real life budgeting, cash stuffing, and savings challenges, all on a low income, because saving is still possible no matter what you make it. So in today's video, guys, I am doing something fun. I'm cash stuffing $100 that I made from selling a handbag on the marketplace, and then I sold a little pouch on Mercari. So like I always say, before you say you're broke, go look around your home, your closets, drawers, storage bins, because you probably have money sitting there that you are not using. Girl. Okay, so turning your clutter into cash is such an easy side hustle win. And today I'm showing you exactly how I'm using that $100 towards my savings and self-care goals. With that said, guys, let's get started. All right, so I am going to, what I did, payday is this week, guys. So I did, because I want to get a little bit more, what I want to say, what's that word? Consistent with when I get the extra cash, when I'm stuffing in there, so that way I can always go back and look back and say, hey, I did sell some stuff on Mercari. What did I use that money for? So I can go back in here and say, hey, this is my extra cash. This is what I put for it. This video, as I said, we're going to be doing $100 in extra income. Now, this is not from my 9-to-5, but from items I already owned. So I listed a few things, like I said, that were just sitting around, handbags, accessories, and boom, they sold. Quick tip for you guys. If you are trying to build your savings or join a challenge, but your paycheck doesn't stretch far enough, look at what you can sell first. Clothes, shoes, electronics, they all add up and give you that extra push. So I'm going to go ahead and count my cash for today. And we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, I lied to y'all. Oh my gosh. We got 120. So, because I forgot, I'm going to add to my savings challenge. Okay. Scratch that. Didn't I say that in my last video? Scratch that. All on the floor. All right. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Okay. So this right here, I need to put 120 there for actual. So that's what I had said I was going to do. So remember I told you I sold a bag and then I sold a purse. I mean, a coin, well, a small bag. So that's what that is. So we're just going to put that money there. Y'all, video already started and I'm already messing up. But y'all going to stick with me, right? All right, we got this. All right, so we got 120 here. All right, so for my bills and transaction, I don't have to do this here because, like I said, I'm going to end up doing that with my paycheck. So I can go ahead and put a big X. I hate that. All right, savings, we're going to do a big X here. Debt, big X here. Look at your girl said debt. Usually I'd be like dep. I said debt. I've been learning, y'all. All right, so that. Now, we're going to get here to the sinking funds, and this is where we're going to do add money to it. Oh, this little ball is getting, I don't know why I add this little ball to it. Y'all doing too much. Okay, so for my sinking funds, I'm going to get my little sinking funds binder. I switched this binder back and forth, so this binder can be all different kind of colors. And it's my little tea. Isn't that so cute? Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to scoot this over here a little bit so I can put my little budget book here. All right, I had to rearrange some stuff, but like I said, put that back there. We got it. So for massage, we're actually going to be doing $20. So I am going to be adding cash. So this is 10.22. So we're going to add $20, so that'll give us a balance of 20. So this is part of my self-care envelope. Since I use my hands a lot on working with orders and I sit for long hours, I started adding massages into my budget once a month, and it's not a luxury, it's a necessity for me to recharge physically and mentally. So and I got one last month, and that made such a huge difference. So I think sometimes, like, I know you can do investments in different things, but I feel like we have to invest more in ourselves. And that is not just putting money in stock, putting money in mutual funds. It's investing in yourself, like your health. You only got one body. Take care of it. You only got, you know, it's only one of you. So we have to take care of it. And that took a while for me to kind of understand, because I'm always the person that go, and say like, yeah, I'll be all right. But take care of yourself. And if you have to put money aside to take care of yourself, then so be it. Oh, and y'all, I forgot to tell you this. Oh, this is a new little challenge that I made. This wasn't supposed to be part of the video, but isn't that cute? So it's only a couple more months until Christmas, so I just did this. So each of these little icons is $35, and the little envelope is stinking cute. It's a little Christmas envelope. Okay, now on to the next. Okay, so next we're gonna do Aiden, and this envelope, as y'all know, my little man, is for my son, and I use this. I use this to prepare for his needs, like shoes, clothes, or school items. So later, the money that I accumulate in here, I will move this money into his binder and split it up properly the way that it needs to go. But I like to do that because sometimes I need to take a little bit of a moment to figure out where I need to actually put stuff. And I don't want to just kind of put it like, wow, put it in there super quick, and then I go back and be like, I shouldn't have put that in there. I mean, I can always remove it out, but so we're going to actually do $20. Y'all, I know y'all was screaming at the camera. Put the $20 in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wake up, Tina. All right. Because I was like, did I put that in there? I don't remember putting that in there. Okay. So we're going to do $20. Oh, this is where I reuse my, my envelope. So this is him. I didn't want to waste it. I was like, what is on the other side? I didn't want to waste it, so I just kind of flipped it over. And so when this is done, I'll just use another card. So we're going to do $20. Yeah, I was like, why is there so much stuff on there? All right, so I have that upside down. 20. So next we're going to hop to beauty. And beauty, I just use this little savings challenge back here. And I don't have a $20 spot here. I already know that. But I am going to actually just fill this in halfway. And then I'll need to add the 5 later. That's why I said with like budgeting and doing your own thing, you can tweak to what you need to tweak it to. So I'm just going to mark in half of this. So that way I'll know I need to add the rest to it. Oh gosh, I'm throwing stuff. Goodness gracious. Okay, so beauty, we're doing $20. And I do love using Good Molecules products from Ulta. So they're pretty much affordable, but amazing for my skin. So this envelope helps me buy my skincare guilt-free because I've already budgeted for it. So we're going to put this back in here. So that's for that. All right, so next we have my coffee bar. All right, so I do love making my coffee at home. I do love my coffee bar. This money pretty much helps me stock up on coffee pods, like filters and syrup, so I can make my favorite drinks without constantly spending $6 a day at coffee shops. But, okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. But, of course, treat yourself sometimes too. Balance is the key. So I'm not saying don't get you no coffee, because I know you were coming for me. Okay, so we're going to do add gas. Yeah, you can treat yourself sometime. Okay, so 10, because like I said, you reward yourself for hard work. So this will be $20. And I'm trying to see if I can get that sale that Kroger's had that time where it was buy 2 coffees and get 3 free or 2 free. It was like unbelievable. My printer's going off. I don't know why. Nothing's. It just starts calibrating whenever it wants to. All right, so we're going to do $20 here. All right, and they are still looking snazzy, but I'm going to go ahead and do my nails. And I'm going to wait until that printer finishes. All right, so it is done. All right, so my nail appointment is usually around $60. So I like to save about $20 per week when you break it down. So that by the time my next appointment comes in 3 or 4 weeks, I've already have it covered, and planning ahead for beauty or self-care makes it, like I said before, guilt-free. All right, so we're going to do $20 for nails. So we're going to do add cash, and then we're going to do 10, 22, $20, so we do 20. Last time I just put 60 in there. I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't stick to the plan like I should, but hey, it happens. Oh, why do I keep putting this money upside down? What is going on? All right, there we go. Okay, so let's hop into some fun stuff. So now I'm going to be adding to my 52-week savings challenge. I think I'm pretty much finished with this one. And also want to share, guys, that I am currently working on the second batch of the pre-orders 52-week savings challenge books. So they should be shipping out soon because I have to wait till I get the base of them. And then I do the work of pretty much like designing them and putting it together. So I'm just waiting on the books to arrive, and it should be on the 28th when I looked at FedEx. So I am praying that and hoping that they come a little bit sooner. So I can't wait for y'all to get them, and thank you for all your support and all you guys that already got them. Y'all have sent me like comments saying like how beautiful you think it is. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, it's so cool. So we are just going to be adding a simple $20 to this. Okay, so nothing over the top. So I'm gonna put this over here. All right, so let's go ahead and open her up. So I've already did week 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to start with week 9. And you can do, if you want to do once a week, that's up to you. I just like to put money in there when I have extra money. Makes it super easy for me just to kind of keep up. Now I could put this in the 20 slot, but I'm actually going to do 18 because I want to do this in order. And then if I have an extra cash in there when I count it at the end, it makes it a lot better. Because with my other 52 weeks, that's what I did. So I'm just going to pretty much just go in order. So we're going to have $2 over for this one. And then this is just pretty much how much we have left. And I do have a blank, I don't know why I put this, but I do have a blank pocket in the back of these too. I'm thinking of making trackers to go in these, so I'm not sure. All right, so that one is done. That was super easy. So if you're new to savings challenges or budgeting, remember, like, these small amounts make a big difference. Savings challenges aren't just about discipline. They're about building a habit that rewards you later. So for example, you can use your challenge money for big or small goals. So I say goes. Why am I saying goals? I say goes. I don't know where that came from. But like vacation, a new handbag, electronics, or even just stocking up on household items and self-care items. So, all right, y'all. And as always, we just do, this should be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that is going to be 120. So that's how much we're doing for this cash envelope stuffing. And I did do actual, I'm going to bring that down here. And you guys have been asking me about this paycheck budget. Am I going to bring this book back? So I am actually working on revamping some of the pages because I feel like some of the pages in here I don't use. And I'm not sure if you guys will use them too, but I'm kind of revamping and doing it, and I do want to keep it as color and keep most of the pages that I have in it, but I'm like kind of like refiguring, and I want to kind of do something with the cover, but I'll see what's going on. If not, then a lot of people said they just want this planner the way I have it, so I'll see what I got going on for that. So all right, y'all, that's it for today. I hope that this inspired you to sell a few things around your house and start building on your own savings, even if it's just pretty much $5, $4, $3, or $1. So comment below. You know, we always have these, and let me know what item you plan to sell this week, or if you don't, that's fine. I just want to know. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any future savings challenge videos. And if you want to grab your own 52-week savings challenge book, check out my shop at www.APinkeClothlife.co, and everything is pretty much linked below, and I will have a separate link for the 52-week savings challenge. All right, guys, and thank you guys so much for chilling with me, and until next time, guys, peace.